Suffering from anxiety, worry, stress, aggravation, frustration? Are you finding yourself becoming really pushed down emotionally in a way that keeps you from doing the things you want to do in your life, living the life you want to live? Do you find that for no apparent reason you start to feel your heart racing, you start to feel sort of a weightiness on yourself, maybe shortness of breath? Are you the kind of person who has a natural desire and tendency to want to do great things in the world? Maybe you want to be a helper, help other people. Maybe you want to go on vacations and enjoy the beautiful world we live in, and yet unfortunately, you're experiencing anxiety, you're experiencing these very unpleasant feelings inside, and they're stopping you from living your life, or they're stopping you from living the extraordinary life that you know you're capable of. What I've discovered is that often it's the most creative, remarkable, imaginative people there are who experience anxiety. And once they learn and understand how to overcome the anxiety or how to work with that anxiety, they're unstoppable. I'm Dr. Steve Taubman. You may know me from my books, Buddha in the Trenches, Bulletproof, On Hypnosis, Procrastination, Annihilation, or many of my articles. I've written over 500 articles on the topic of mindset management. Maybe you've seen me on stages doing hypnosis shows, or maybe you've seen me speaking as a keynote speaker somewhere in the world, or maybe you just heard about me from a friend or a loved one, or maybe you just somehow stumbled on this by serendipity, my favorite way to get to anywhere. In any event, regardless of the way you got here, you got to the right place, because you see, my work is in the area of mindset management. Through a combination of hypnosis and mindfulness tools, I help people to transform their experience of anxiety. You may have had anxiety all your life. You may have tried everything there is to try. You might have taken the lotions and the potions and the pills and the crystals and the incense and the essential oils and been massaged and been tapped and everything else, and somehow you're still experiencing anxiety. And I'm here to tell you, this is not the end of the road for you. You have not yet arrived there. And so if you're feeling frustrated or hopeless about your discomfort, about how you feel about yourself, then know that that is not the way it really is. You know, I find that people with anxiety have it tied to shame, insecurity. They feel that it is somehow a reflection of who they are as people. I've lived with anxiety during a good portion of my life, and I've had to learn how to deal with this for me and then teach others how to do it. And so that's led me to what it is that I do now, and I have a passion for helping people. I have a passion for having somebody who's really stuck in their anxiety and helping them move through to the other side so that they feel empowered and joyful and capable and free. I want you to feel those feelings. I want you to feel happy, peaceful, free, capable of doing the things you want to do in your life and living the life of your dreams. It's possible. And it really simply comes down to speaking to your subconscious mind, having you develop a new relationship with your own sensory experiences, having you understand why you're feeling anxiety, but not just understanding. This is not therapy. This is actually making lasting changes. I remember Werner Erhard used to say that understanding is the booby prize. In other words, just understanding it, just knowing that your parents did this and you had a dysfunctional background and you were bullied as a child, may give you some insight into why you developed anxiety, but it does nothing to make it go away. The work that we're going to be doing together will make it go away. You're going to live a different life, full of joy and freedom and positivity. And in doing so, to make a contribution to the world, because as I said, in my experience, and in all the work that I've done and all the research I've done for the books I've written, it is the anxious person, the person who has come through those challenges and come out the other side, who makes the biggest contribution, the person with the biggest heart, the person with the greatest desire to make a difference. That's you, and I want to be able to help you to move through that. So if you'd like to learn how we work together to help you overcome anxiety now and forever, once and for all you need to do is to click that button that says free discovery call and make an appointment to speak with me for 15 minutes. It's free. Let's talk a little bit. Let me give you a little bit more of an understanding of why you're having the experience you're having and what we're going to do to shift that for you forever so that you can live the life of your dreams. Imagine what your life looks like, free of anxiety, going where you want to go, doing what you want to do. That's what's available to you, and I want to be the one to help you make that happen. So go ahead, click that button. Let's get together and let's talk. I'm here for you.